just K1 here on YouTube. Welcome to my channel. All newbies, come on in, come on in. All returning people, you know the deal. And y'all, the long awaited, what do you like or dislike about getting older? Not old, older. We gonna get into it, y'all. We got some topics. So with me, you pour a glass of very nice wine. We are going to have a glass of Brico Riella. This wine I first tasted at a happy hour at work, and it's a sweet white. Very good. We're gonna have a glass of this while we sit down. Toasted. Ready for some wine. It's wine time, y'all. Happy Sunday, happy weekend. Hope y'all doing, oh shit. Hope y'all doing well. Y'all, I can't get it open. Let's get it going, y'all. It's time, it's time. Yes, Lord. This wine is so good, y'all. I found it at my neighborhood liquor store, but it's a white wine and it's sweet. So if you like white wine and you like sweet, check her out. My new backdrop now, y'all. Y'all wanted to know also what happened to the silver 4 squares. They are there. I had my guy Javier hook me up. I wanted them going across. They look lovely, especially because they have that metallic on there. I was going to retouch them up when I got them up there, but they're fine. So, the backdrop, y'all. This may stay like this. This may come down. This may, I don't know. We're just trying some new things. My niece was saying I should just order a backdrop kit off of Amazon. I don't need a huge backdrop because you all know I sit here. I sit over here by the window. I sit upstairs. I sit in the living room. But I put this together. This is really a black curtain from Walmart. And this is a piece of material from the area where they sell material. I'm back finally after all the technical difficulties, y'all. Real life, real stuff, real TV. Anyway, y'all, we are back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Come on in. All newbies and returning people, you know the deal. I have some new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. You are welcome as long as you're respectful. So today's vloggy vlog, as y'all know, after I didn't get hot with the wine and all the other crap going on, technical difficulties, the long-awaited what you like or dislike about getting older. So this may not be for some of you, for your 20s and 30s something, I don't know. This may not be of interest to you, but maybe for your 40s and 50s and above, maybe it will interest you. And hey, watch it, see. You might be affected by some of these things right now. So I am Kay. Welcome to my channel on YouTube. So anyway, y'all, we have the wine going on. I already introduced you to it. We're going to take a sip because y'all, I'm hot. Anyway, y'all, we moving on. We're moving on. Sip of wine, please. So, I know there's things everybody likes, and there's things people don't like about getting older. Don't knock my background. Y'all know we already went through this. We're going to do some other stuff. Right now, it's magenta and black. Ignore the green, okay? So, I know, like, there's a lot of things that I like and I dislike about getting older. Like, I like the fact that you come in kind of into your own, where you don't really care about what people say about you. There are ups and downs with that. There's aches and pains with that, y'all. I'm telling you the truth. It's aches and pains. Some things are harder than when you were younger. You can't eat and drink everything and feel better the next day. You can't, yeah. Some of the movements you can't do and feel better the next day. Other things are, I had an incident. This is just a little story time in between before we get into it. I had an incident where I went to a function. It happened twice. And it was like, to me, the age groups of the people there were, you had your 30-somethings, like mid-30, 30 to 35 or 35 to 40. Then you had your like 40 to like maybe 50, maybe. Something like that, 45 to 50, something like that. And then you had old people, like retired seniors. Okay, so I'm 50-something, so I didn't fit in none of those categories. I'm not 30-something, I don't be out here twerking. I'm not 40-something, I'm not 45. And then it jumped from like the 40s to the retirees. So it was like, where's the 50-something people at? And this was on one of my solo dates. So it felt kind of weird. It felt like I was invisible. Luckily, I don't look my age, so I could kind of blend in with the 40-something-year-old people. I don't look retired or older. Nothing against retired people, but I'm falling into the younger crowd group. Sometimes that's good and sometimes that's not, because sometimes I don't want to be bothered. You know, a lot of times as you get older, you're not peopling, so to speak. But we already get into it, and it just felt like I was invisible, y'all. Y'all ever felt invisible? So I'm going to give you the likes first, and then I'm going to give you the dislikes, and then we're going to wrap it up. And I'll give you another personal story I think I have. I don't know, child. It's just K1, y'all. Rock with me. Okay, the likes. What older? We're not going to say old people. We're going to say older. What is it you like or dislike about getting older, not old? Okay. The likes. We like senior discounts. I'm not up to the senior age yet. I'm not nowhere near 65, but we like senior discounts. I've talked to a couple of people. We like spending time with loved ones, and we like the social connections. We're more about, I guess, we're not into cliques anymore and all that stuff. You're just having real true friends and real social connections reciprocated back and forth. Not people just willing to take and take and take and not give. So that's one thing that's important. The looks do not reflect the character. So y'all know what that means. You can look good as hell and be an asshole. Okay. I'm sure you met some. I'm sure you have. I find myself, I don't think I'm fine. I think I'm attractive, but I'm not an asshole to people, you know. And my looks don't base off my character. Like, I don't think I'm too good, and I don't think I'm this and that. I just think I'm K, you know. I try to blend. I don't have to be on the stage. I don't have to be in the forefront. But I'm not an asshole. But there are people out there that have to be in the front, have to shine, have to be in the front, have to always be in your face to think they're important. But to me, that does not matter. I've never been like that, and I'm not like that now. So, living with a sense of purpose and define your own path. Now, you should already kind of be doing that at 45 to 50 something. You should be doing that already. Making friends with people of all ages. I find you have to do this, y'all. You have to do this. I find that, you know, a lot of people knock the younger folk. Younger folk know a lot of stuff, y'all. And they can hook you up on a lot of stuff. I get a lot of knowledge from the younger people. I'm not out here twerking, acting a fool, but they know stuff about technology. They know stuff about, they have great life skills. Look at the younger people. They basically, they're not working 9 to 5s. A lot of them, they're internet gurus, Bitcoin. I mean, they're doing it up. They're doing a whole lot of stuff. Technology is winning, and you got to get with it. So take some little advice from the younger people. Don't be afraid to open up, and don't be afraid to learn. So make friends and friends with people of all ages. Prioritize learning. That's what I was just talking about. Harness the power of technology. Keep up with the latest. Keep up, because it's going to pass you by. Now AI is coming, y'all. Got to learn about that. Keep up with the latest. Plan on staying active. That's exercising, especially in your community. You can volunteer. You can plant a garden, join some of your village or your town's groups. Keep active. Meet new people. Make friends. You must make the best of your health and wellness. You must make that a priority. That's for everybody. That's not just for people getting older. These are things we like. And these are things that you should like, because the longer you're healthy and you better have wellness, the longer you can be here. So make it a priority. Continue experiencing your passions. We like that. My passion is decor, cooking, lifestyle, YouTube. That's my passions, okay? Family, friends, my children, you know. Tap into what you like. Quiet. We like quiet. I love quiet. I don't always like loud. I like quiet. What else we do? We stop worrying so much about what everybody else thinks about us. And you're comfortable being yourself. You should come into that. That's only you could do that. I can't tell you when that's going to happen. You'll figure it out. Pets. We love our pets. And volunteer will bring you more joy. I don't have a pet, but I want a pet. But I'm the type that I don't always come straight home. So I think to have a pet, you'd have to come home and let the pet out. So I'm not sure yet. But I think eventually I want a pet. One little cutie dog or something like that. So those are the likes. I'm sure there are other likes. If you would like to add, please comment, like, and subscribe down below. Come on with your likes. Bring it in, baby. Okay. Let's talk about some dislikes. Let's take a sip first, y'all. Ooh. Some dislikes. What we dislike, and I'm in this category. We dislike weight gain and weight loss and balancing it out. I find that, y'all know the couch is my friend and I work from home and I do go in, but that couch is my friend and caught up with me, y'all. Then caught up with me. You know, I've posted it. I normally weigh between 165 and 170. Right now, I'm 172. I'm trying to make plans to go down. I'm not trying to be 150. I'm not trying to be skinny mini, but I'm just trying to make plans to go down. It's about my health. It's not about trying to look a certain way for a certain person and none of that. It's about me, okay? So I'm sure you have your struggles now with weight as you're getting older. That will be an issue. If you're not constantly working out like 3 or 4 times a week, it's up to you. But make that a goal. But it is an issue. Your metabolism is slower. Yes, that's what I was just talking about. In the past, you could eat everything, drink everything. You wouldn't have any problems. Now, you can't eat everything and drink everything without maybe your stomach rumbling, or as soon as you eat or drink it, it's issues. I've had that happen to me with chocolate sometimes, not with coffee anymore, but with chocolate or certain foods that I really like. Like, I used to love Burger King. Lately, one thing I don't eat Burger King because the bread, the Whopper is just too big. So I do the double cheeseburgers, I do those, and I do the Whopper Juniors. But every now and then, because the next day, even when I do the small burgers from restaurants, the next day, my stomach, it just feels like I'm indigestion. Is that a word? No. I feel like I'm constipated. It ain't come right out. I wanted to come in and go out, and that's what I'm used to. And burgers and processed food, they don't go in and come right out. Sometimes they go in and they take a couple of days to go out. That's a problem. But while you eating it, you living it up. So you have to pace yourself. You can still treat yourself, but pace yourself out. Be mindful of what you put in your mouth. Waiting on people. Waiting on people, y'all. Do y'all get mad when you have to wait on people? I find that my patience has gotten better as I got older. Since sans counseling and sans therapy, my patience has gotten a little better. But waiting for people, I don't know if that pisses me off. I don't know. I get pissed off about certain things, but waiting for people, no. I mean, this is what I found. Staying up late. I don't like to stay up late unless it's in my own damn house. I don't like to be out and about, out in the streets. I don't have to be out in the streets. I love house music Fridays for the last, I don't know, damn years, and being out and going out or whatever. I like it, but I don't love it. I like to be back home at a certain time. I don't like to be out. There's a lot going on, and there's safety issues, and just in general, I like the comfort of my home. So I try to make my home as welcoming and comfortable for me as I can. But there's nothing wrong with going out, but I don't like being out late. Loud places. I don't like. Now I know you're like, damn, you like house music. I love house music. Yes, I take that in bits. I take it in bits. You're gonna see me sit down a lot lately. So I take it in bits, y'all. But I don't like loud places and busy places where you gotta watch and instead of focusing on what you're there for, you looking around and all this. Loud places. I like quiet. Feeling stagnant. Now you may feel stagnant, or you feel like you got to a point like, what the hell am I supposed to be doing? What am I doing? How come I'm not living like that person, this person? Don't worry about that. Worry about you. So don't worry about the stagnant. Everything will come to you with God's blessing. So just do what you're supposed to do. Don't worry about feeling stagnant. If you feel stagnant, start creating whatever. Creating a channel, creating food, cooking, creating, I don't know, what are your hobbies? Create. You got the time. Create. Feeling you will lose your ability physically. That's like achy joints or muscles, memory loss. So, you all know most people that work 9 to 5 work in the office. You've been on a computer for the majority of your life. I did a data entry job before I'm at the job I'm at now. And of course, my hand. You'll see me sometimes with that black glove on. The glove, my family teases me calling Michael Jackson glove. Sometimes I have to sleep in it. I have problems with my hand. It like crunches up. It gets like in a cramp. Not really the left one that much, but the right one. I mean, like I said, I used to do data entry, and now we still use computers and phones. So you will have aches and pains, different parts of your body. One thing about getting older is you'll be perfectly fine one day, and the next day your elbow hurts, your ear hurts. It's a variety of things that could go wrong, and it's not something that's predictable. Things happen. It's called getting older. Take it with grace. So, memory loss. I've had that happen. You be talking and you like, damn, I know, I remember. And in your mind, you got it right here on the tip. But you can't bring it out. But you know what you want to say. And when the time passes, you get pissed off. You get pissed off at yourself. Everybody have memory loss. It's nothing unnormal. It's nothing unusual about that. Health issues. Do you have diabetes? Do you have high blood pressure? You know, that's the thing of getting up. That's not really a thing of getting older. You can have those issues regardless whether you're getting older or not. But take care of yourself. Try to get on the right track. Okay? Take your medications. Large groups versus small groups. I like small groups because I have a set crew that I roll with, and I like being with those people. I don't care. Now, I can be in that small group with my little people I roll with inside of a large group, but I like my small groups. I like small groups. Keeps down a lot of stuff, a lot of static. Excuse me, y'all. Dating apps. Now, these are some things I just found, y'all. I'm not interested in dating apps. A long time ago, I think I did do a dating app years ago. I'm not interested in dating apps. It's weirdos and crazy people on there, I think. Back in the day when I did it, I wound up meeting somebody from the house community before I got really active in the house community. I don't think I met anybody I have romantic interests with. I just met maybe cool people. So, I don't know. If it's for you, it's for you. It's not for me. Okay? Rude people. So, these are the dislikes, y'all. So under rude people, it says people, especially middle age or older, who feel they can get away with bad behavior because of their age. I've met a lot of people like that, and you come across people like that in the stores and stuff. Sometimes people feel that because they're a senior citizen or an older person, they could just treat you any old kind of way, and you're supposed to respect them still just because they're an elder or they're a senior. No, if you're doing bad behavior, you're doing bad behavior. It's period, point blank, bad behavior. So, you know. Like I told y'all, bad behavior will be not tolerated in 2024, as y'all already seen with a couple of celebrities. Everybody gonna be exposed for their bad behavior. So anyway, y'all. Spending hours. This is the dislike. Spending hours on your hair, your makeup, your outfits. Now y'all know I'm plain Jane. I don't wear makeup except going out somewhere, and it's hard for me because I don't know how to do the face. I asked Miss Sunny to show me how to do that. But anyway, y'all. I'm not a makeup wearer person. I wear some lip gloss, some eyeliner, but as far as trying to put on a beat and foundation, all that stuff, and under the eye concealer, I don't know how to do that. Hair, y'all know I'm bald headed. I don't care. I've got me a lovely barber that I've been going to for over 6 years. I've been natural since over 10 years, since I turned 40 and 57. So I ain't thinking about that. I can throw a wig on anytime, y'all, and I have plenty of wigs, and I've ordered some more. I don't care about that. No hair. Now the outfits. I've been thinking about this, y'all. For myself, I've been thinking about this. Somebody I follow on here, the Esmeralda, y'all know who she is. Look her up. Beautiful young lady. Real hair like this, y'all. Beautiful young lady. She mentioned that sometimes you can wear an outfit or style versus style outfits. So I think what I've been doing all along, all my life, well, not when I was younger, but as I got like maybe 40 plus, I just wear outfits. I have my standard outfits. I wear the little dress pants and tops to work. I just wear them. Because I don't want to think a lot about clothes and trying to fix and cargos. That's easy. Cargos and a polo. So coming up, when I do the next Shein haul, I'm gonna get some outfits. They may have to get tailored, but I'm gonna try to get more into not just wearing, but styling. Like I do styling when I go out, when I have to dress up, but I kind of want to wear an outfit and make it look stylish instead of just taking it off the rack, putting it on and wearing it. Because that's been my attitude of I don't care, or just let me put it on, let me just go. But I would like to style it, you know, get a little bracelet, a little earring. I want to do that, y'all. I'm making that a goal for myself this year. I want to do more styling with outfits. I'm plain Jane, y'all know I'm jeans and t-shirt all the time, running back. That's my thing, and gym shoes, but I want to wear some outfits, and I want them to be style, and I don't want it to be just when I go out to an event. Like if I go to work on those days, maybe I could wear a dress, so I could wear an outfit, blah, blah, blah. Okay, another dislike is feeling judged and feeling unattractive. Do you go through that? You know, y'all know on this channel, I'm very transparent with y'all. I think I told you about that, like just a few minutes ago, feeling invisible. Sometimes I feel unattractive. Sometimes I feel like it goes back to the styling again. You know, when I have my little uniform, my cargo, and my polo, I just feel like nobody's really paying attention to me. One, like I said again, my age, because I don't look my age, so I don't know what category I fall in. And I think when guys or people approach me, they don't know how old I damn am, so they don't know what to, you know. y'all don't know. It's hard out here in the streets. Like, y'all know, I rock a fade. It ain't that much you can do with a damn fade. It's a fade, and I got my part. That's it. So sometimes I feel like, I think people judge me and look at me and say, she rocking a low cut and the earrings and the cargos and the gym shoes. I think she's gay. That's what I sometimes go through my mind. I don't have nothing against gay people. I love gay people. Y'all know it's Pride Month right now, June. But I just think that's the perception it gives off, because I don't wear no makeup. Y'all know I don't. But I just think sometimes get to know the person. Don't always judge, but you know, we're a society of what we see, what we look like, blah, blah, blah. And that's where we make the judgment at. But I'm not gay. I like men. You know, I have nothing against gay people, whatever, but I'm comfortable in the cargo and the t-shirt, and I'm comfortable in wearing the clothes but not styling them. So remember, we trying to, all this is kind of connected back to the same thing, but I think that is people's perception of me. Sometimes the perception is also that I'm younger than what I am, so they don't know what, you know, they don't know what box to put me in. So they count me out as gay. They say I'm gay because I got a low cut, because you know my fade is low. I mean, you know, I know my fade is low cut. Because y'all know when I dress up, I could turn it on. But anyway, I just think that's where I kind of feel unattractive or whatever. Not that I want you to run up to me and be trying to rap to me, because then that's a real turn off. But I just think you see me and that's your first impression of what you think or whatever. I don't know. That's what I feel about it. Hey, y'all. We are back. It's just K1. We are talking about likes and dislikes about getting older. So, we are up to the dislikes. Social anxiety. Turning down invites. I don't know if maybe 30-some-year-old people or 40-some-year-old people go through this, but there are times that I do get invited to things, and we get comfortable in our house, y'all. We get comfortable. I just think that's a transition that you go through as you get older. You get comfortable. Sometimes you don't feel like peopling. Remember, I say that all the time. You don't feel like peopling. I remember my sister used to say, no company today. I ain't going in and out. When she used to say that, I used to be like, what the hell is she talking about? But I get it. Sometimes when you're in the company of yourself, in your house, you got your food, your snacks, your wine, your drink, your whatever, your shrimp. Y'all know your chocolate, your couch is the friend. You feel good. And you don't need to go out. You feel comfortable. That's a comfort level. That's why I created 12 solo days. I'm not trying to give an endless plug, but that's why I created it. To get out, to get around people, whatever. So you do feel a little social anxiety. I feel it sometimes when you're out in a group. When on a solo day, sometimes when I'm out, and especially if it's an eating place and you're sitting there by yourself and you're eating or drinking. I hate when they put one person by themselves. They either tell you sit at the bar, or they put you in the middle of the whole restaurant and everybody's looking at you. Fuck, really? And then they won't give you no booth because you're only one person, y'all. But sometimes you get that social anxiety when you show up places, and I'm experiencing this on some of the solo days. You're not a plus one, you're just you. You do get social anxiety being in a crowd, being in a room. You have that social anxiety. Are you good enough? Do you look right? Blah, blah, blah. It all keeps coming back to, have confidence in yourself. You know you look good. You know you feel good. Rock on. Turn down invites. So people invite you to barbecues, to their house, to events. You be like, oh, that's all the way over there. No, that's too far away from my house and my couch and my chocolate and my wine. No, that's okay. I'll pass. Or you lie. You say I got an event that day or whatever. So you have a little social. Everybody has a little social anxiety. Loneliness. So loneliness, this is what you don't like. Loneliness and isolation. Sometimes living alone. Sometimes if you have an illness. Sometimes loss of friends and family. As we get older, not getting older, we have loss of friends and family. Not older, like now. I mean, you can be 35, 40 and have loss of family or friends. Death that's a heavy one. That's a heavy pill to swallow, y'all. Especially immediate family. Taking care of parents, seniors, or other people in your family that have physical, mental struggles. Yourself, your children, your adult children. So busy taking care of others, you have to have the time for yourself. So basically that's what it is. But it can make you feel like you're lonely because you're getting older. And like I said, remember I said being invisible? So you feel like, well, let me just stay in the house, then I won't have to deal with people. But you need to deal with people because you need to live. Get your out there and do something and go somewhere. Live. Just K1 just told you that. Okay. May know or may not know. One thing for getting older, which is a dislike, is urinary incontinence. Now what that is it's the loss of bladder control. That's in men and women. It's more common in women. So it's common, but it's embarrassing. Very embarrassing. What it is I know you've seen the commercials. You'll have leaking urine. You'll have urine come out when you cough or sneeze. You may have urgent reason to urinate, like it's gotta happen. Suddenly have issues getting to the toilet in time, so you will have an accident. You all know what I'm talking about, accident. I don't think you need depends, but you'll have an accident. So everything is urgent. So that's the urinary incontinence. I got that from the Mayo Clinic, you all. And if it gets excessive, go check out get it checked out with your doctor. What causes urinary incontinence? Urinary issue that certain drinks may stimulate your bladder to have this situation. And the certain drinks, it's everything we like, y'all. It's everything you like. So what causes it is if you have alcohol, if you have caffeine, if you have carbonated water, artificial sweeteners, chocolate, heart or blood pressure medication, large doses of vitamin C, chili pepper, food that has a severe amount of sugar. So that's almost like everything we drink all the time except water. I mean, coffee. And they have soda on here, but sugar, carbonated beverages, and also anything with a large amount of sugar. So if you drink these things, which I think we all do, you may wind up having urinary incontinence. And I will raise my hand. I have had these issues a couple of times off and on. I mean, most of the time with me is I just can't make it up. I can't make it to the toilet. You know, coming in the door with the keys, trying to run upstairs and all that stuff. Y'all, I couldn't make it. And you just get yourself together. You have your, like I always say to y'all, in YouTube land, period, anywhere, when I give advice, it's not that much and not that many times, is have your cry and move on. I say, if you have your accident, clean your ass up and move on, okay? Clean it up. That's all I'm gonna say. Because a lot of things you're not ready to give up because you are older and you like them. So let's be honest. If you have an accident, clean yourself up. That's all I'm gonna say. And it affects men and women, just women more. And just with age, it's the aging of the bladder can decrease the capacity to store urine. So you have an older bladder. After menopause, you may have this issue, and if you have an enlarged prostate, okay. Like I said, in menopause, you know, we talked about this, y'all. Wait a minute, hold on. We talked about menopause before, I think. I didn't have a strong bout with menopause. I don't know if I think I'm out of menopause. I don't know what the hell I'm at. Y'all know. But with the menopause, I didn't have the night sweats and I didn't have the sweating and all that stuff. I did have brain fog and I did have irritable, you go through a little depression, moodiness. I think I had that. Weight gain, that's part of menopause. But I didn't have the sweating and stuff. I kind of sweat the same way or whatever. I mean, I didn't sweat excessively or anything. I did have a little anxiety, but I don't know if they got to do with menopause. So anyway, menopause is a natural decline in reproductive hormones, okay, that happens within your 40s and 50s. These days, I don't know, people are going into it earlier. I don't know. It starts 12 months after your last menstrual period. So you have hot flashes, you have trouble sleeping, you have pain during sex sometimes, you have moodiness, you're irritable, depression, and sometimes you have a combination of that. There is treatment called hormone replacement therapy, but I remember a long time ago, my gynecologist had told me that some of the drugs for the HRT, which is hormone replacement therapy, were banned in the US. So I don't know. You need to check with your doctor on that to make sure, because you don't want to take anything. And the reason they were banned because there was something in it that caused cancer. So check with your doctor. Check your doctor. Go to the doctor. Check it out, just like anything else. And another thing that we don't like as getting older, we get brain fog. We forget shit. Y'all know that. I was trying to introduce my brother to people yesterday that I've been knowing for years, and I was like, "This is my brother Ricky. This is y'all remember this last line? This is Laverne, TT, and who else is on the end? Shit, I don't even know." But you have brain fog. You just forget. It's just simple things. It's not stuff that's real complicated. You just forget, and you're just trying to it's up here, and it's like it won't come out. It won't translate out. So you have brain fog. Naps are golden, baby. When you take a nap, oh my God, you feel like a queen of England. Naps are good, but you need to get enough rest and sleep, period. I know you have crazy stuff where you're up with the crazy sleeping, you wake up crazy times, can't go back to sleep, wind up oversleeping. It's just a change in your body, but you okay. Those are some more of the dislikes. Like I said, those are some more of the dislikes that we don't like. And like I said, I raised my hand. Hey, I had a couple of bathroom accidents. I'm gonna be real and honest with you, keep real. I'm not embarrassed about it. I have. In from outside, you're trying to go through all the 1,000 keys to get in the house, alarm systems and all that stuff. You got bags and all this crap, so your anxiety and everything is just building, and you have to pee. So sometimes after you do all that and come in and take off all your FBI security stuff and get in, you got to get in, then you got to get up to the bathroom, then you got to get your pants. I mean, sometimes that don't work. And as you get older, like I said, most of those things I named for us to leave alone, we all partake in. And I think it can happen to you if you drink water. I don't think it's exclusively to that, but I think the sugar, remember I was telling you before about the sugar, about coffee, and about urine smelling like coffee because of the creamers and all the stuff in it. The sugar, that runs you too. That runs you. So, I mean, just think about it. As you get older, you're going to have to deal, if you all haven't dealt with these things, you will have to deal with them no matter what. You're not going to get around it. So I just said be open and honest about your health and what's going on with you. Follow up with doctor's appointments, annuals, mammograms, prostate exams, men. Please, mammograms. Keep up with them. If you have other issues, fibroids, high blood pressure, whatever the issue is you have, your dental, your eyes, go to your appointments, book your appointments, go and get the best treatment you can from your doctor. So handle on your health, because health is wealth. You want to be here for a long time, you got to do what the doctor says. So that was some other extra things we don't like about getting older, but we love naps. I love me some naps. I can take a 30-minute nap. I can set my phone and watch, take a 30-minute nap. It'll feel like I've been sleeping like 9 hours. Some of you that aren't getting older, you may experience some of this stuff now. I mean, like I said, menopause is starting to start with women younger and younger these days. So you gotta be aware of what's going on with your body and reach out to your doctor or your physician or your dentist or your eye doctor, whatever. And men, you keep up with those exams. I know a lot of times men don't like to go to the doctor till they feel pain. Do your annual exams. Keep up with your blood work and all your stuff. Do stuff come up. If you have to take medication, take it. Yeah, the exercise is another one. You gotta exercise, you gotta do something. You know one thing I love, walking. You gotta do something though. Couch is your friend, but you can't stay on it. That seems to be the case with a lot. We're dating, we're going out, we're getting out there in the world with your health. You can't stay on the couch forever. So get it together, make a goal, stick to it. Even if you fall off, get back in the game. It's just life. You're gonna have ups and downs, hills and valleys. So things we like and dislike about getting older. It's just K1, y'all. Hey, y'all. We are back. So we are back for the big topic. And y'all know what the big topic is. The big topic is sex. So what do I like or dislike about getting older and sex? Okay. I'm going to read you what I got in my research. And we'll get into some other stuff, y'all. So, in the research, it says, for sex, many people can enjoy sex well into later in life. We all know that's true. In some ways, it can be better than it was when you were younger. That's also true. However, aging can cause psychological changes that may affect your sexual activity. So as you get older, you may go through things that, you wasn't going through when you was younger. You was out there bang, bang, banging, and maybe right now you can't bang, bang, bang. So men may need more stimulation to get and keep an erection. Women may experience dryness, decreased response, and difficulty reaching an orgasm. See the difference? These are still dislikes, but the sex group is under a section by itself, y'all. Okay. You will have changes in your sexual desire and behavior. That is normal. That's everybody. That's not just people turning 50 plus, 40 plus. That's just in general. Intimacy and touch and connection are still very important. Intimacy and touch. You need to connect with the person or your partner, okay? As middle-aged or older people, your attachment may be more important than your attraction. So you may be more attached to the person more than the way they look. So let me summarize that up how I think it is. It's probably like, maybe the person has gained a few pounds. They changed in their looks, not just weight. Maybe they changed in their looks. Body, yada, yada, and stuff. So you're more in tune with just having a connection with them. You're not really bringing up the fact that they gained pounds or they look different. They got gray hair, bald head. Hair came out, teeth missing. I don't know, y'all. Can't see, blind. But I'm just saying, I'm trying to make it funny so you don't take it so serious. But your attachment may still be to them, but you're attract more than your attraction. So you fell in love with them, of course, when they were younger. And of course they don't look like that now, So there's nothing wrong with that. That's just changes that people go through. You may measure your relationship satisfaction more in terms of affection, security, commitment versus sexual fulfillment. So what they're saying is on this side, you got security, commitment, connection, and over here you got sexual satisfaction. So you're doing it versus. So you're looking at, if I got all these, I don't mind worry about that. Or if I just got the sexual fulfillment, I ain't worry about that. I think you worry about the damn security, ain't you? Anyway, this is just for people that's getting older. They may think of this. Excuse me, y'all. But what you have to do is, with any relationship, no matter what it is, no matter if it's sexual or not, improve your communication. Be open and honest with your partner. Address health concerns. Everybody might have a health concern. Might be something you don't see on the outside. Might be something internal. Might be something they're going through. Address it. Be open. Your bodies change with age. Communicate your thoughts, fears, and desires to each other. But be honest. Come on. If you can't be honest and be open and be vulnerable with each other, why are you dating that person or why are you married to that person or whatever? Discuss what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Make suggestions. If if one person like this, one person don't like that, can you come to a happy medium? Whatever it is, sexually. Okay? Safety. The older community has the highest rate right now in 2024 of STDs. So y'all out there bang, bang, banging, but y'all bang, bang, banging unprotected. So if you don't want no baby, you can't get no babies at this point. If you don't want no STDs, gonorrhea, chlamydia, herpes, all this other stuff, if you don't want it, wrap it up. Do not think because you're older you can't catch STDs. You can. And that's the highest age range of people 50 and over catching STDs because they round bang bang banging with multiple people. You can't do that. That's the same rule as applies as before. So that's not just a thing for people getting older. That's people in general. Protect yourself. Even if the other person not protecting themselves, you protect yourself, okay? If you're sexually active, protect yourself. That's what I just said. Also, in improving your communication, women go through, I'm sure men know this, women go through menopause. Men go through erectile dysfunction. Sometimes medications will have you affecting your libido up and down. And men deal with premature ejaculation. So you have to communicate with your partner what's going on. You just do. You just do. Now, what I think about sexually is some men, I think y'all know men go through like that midlife crisis. Do women do that too? I don't know. Women go through the sugar mama. Well, now you got sugar mama, sugar daddy, sugar babies. Yeah, sugar everything, y'all. But men go through that midlife crisis where they're trying to be young and buy motorcycles and shit and date young women and all this stuff. You know, they're gonna They're only gonna be after you for your money. I hope you know that. You getting sex, but you're gonna have to give up some dough. So that's a whole nother vlog. But anyway, midlife crisis. I don't know if women go through midlife crisis. I didn't. I don't. But I don't know. Women may go through midlife crisis. I don't know. But men do. You know, the ego. So we are gonna take a break and come back with a follow-up for things you like or dislike about getting older. Okay, it's just K1, y'all. Rock with me. Yo. So, with that said, a follow-up is you need to have a happier outlook. Older people tend to have an internal mechanism, and I know this is true. Older people tend to have an internal mechanism and deal better with hardships or negative circumstances than when they were younger. So I guess their patience, they're more resilient under negative situations. Some, not all. Y'all know some still out here running around screaming and hollering at the fool. If you are thankful for the life you've had with all the ups and downs, you will appreciate the people and things around you. You will be happier at any age. I think sometimes when you get older, materialistic things just don't cut it, because you want genuine friendships and genuine people in your life, and you want your circle small, and you want people to be there for you and reciprocate the same thing. So if they need you for something, you're available and stuff like that. But I like friends and connections that they don't always want something from you. I mean, we're getting too old for that. And people that's kind of like that, I kind of veer away from them, because you got enough shit going on with you. I can't be the person that's just giving, and you giving nothing, but you always want. Nah, that's for back in the day. That ain't happening right now. I think as you do get older, you want peace of mind. And you can't get peace of mind if you study serving these friends and these family members and all that stuff when they have no concern for you. What's up with that? No. It's not tolerated. 2024, bad behavior. No, baby. No. You got to have the type of relationships that are reciprocated. So that means it's give and take on both sides. It's not, let me get what I can get from you because I know you got this and that. No. And like I said, there are people out there, and I'm sure everybody has those type of people in their circles. I just kind of like, I'll still be cool with you and everything. I don't disrespect you. I speak, but I'm just like, hey, pause. I think everybody got some people in their circle like that, or know people like that, whether it's friends or family. So, I was talking about being happy, about your ups and downs, and being around people, and you're less prone to be involved and be so self-consumed with materialistic and things. You value more of relationships and connections. So that's true. Aging is a natural process, y'all. Y'all know that, right? You will gain wisdom, you will continue your emotional functioning, and you will have more free time for self-improvement, and spending time with loved ones. So, something you was interested in, you never did, a goal you had, you never did, get out there and do it. You have nothing but time. And I'm not talking about people that's retired. I'm talking about when you hit like that 45 and up, before you retire. Things you want to do. Find out about it. Volunteer. Get interested. You got to get out there and do it. Nobody's going to give it to you. Nobody's going to do it for you. You have to step up, step out. Right? So those are things we like and dislike. I'm trying to think some of the things I don't, the things, I mean, this hit a lot of stuff on the head. Like I told you, sometimes I feel invisible. I want to work on the thing of not just wearing my clothes, but styling my clothes. That's a big thing. Y'all know, because y'all know on the down low I'm shy. But anyway, I know because I talk a lot, but on the down low I'm shy. I'm an introvert in the beginning until I kind of check the scene and check the vibe, and then I become an extrovert once I get to know you and I see how we vibe or whatever. But I check the energy at the door. And some people, you can see the energy before you even have a conversation with them, or when you first meet up with them, and you can see the energy they're giving off. If you ain't rocking with it, you can still be respectful and say, hey, what's up, blah blah blah. But you ain't got to be all hanging out and that. If that's not your zone, that's not your vibe, and you feel uncomfortable with them, people out here doing their own thing these days. Y'all know that, and that has nothing to do with no age. It's just in general. So, like I said, you're gonna get older. for those youngins. You're going to get older. So, like I said, take some knowledge from the younger generation. You young ones, take some knowledge from the older generations. No, things aren't like they were when we were young, but we do have knowledge and wisdom of things going on. So one thing that I don't like about sometimes on social media is the knocking of, I'm sure everybody's seen this before, especially on TikTok or whatever, the whole thing about, I couldn't work a 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, 9 to 5. 9 to 5 is what your parents worked. And you probably did too at one time. So don't knock the people that's working 9 to 5, because that's how you get to where you're going. Right? Like, I don't knock a person that's a blogger or YouTuber or whatever you're doing, or you're an entrepreneur. However you make your money legally, that's you. But times are changing, so don't knock the people that are 45 and 50 plus because they worked a 9 to 5, because these are the people that stayed at jobs for 30 years or retired, whatever. Don't knock those people. Back in the day, we didn't have all this with the internet and all this stuff. We didn't have it. So just like y'all don't want us to knock y'all for having a vision and just jumping out there and doing it, don't knock the people that worked hard and actually did that. Because I think we can all learn from each other. And getting older, you just got to give and take. Like they said, meet new friends. Get you some new friends. Get friends of all ages. We can all learn something, y'all. So, what did y'all cook today? I need some dinner. I need some dinner. Hope y'all have a good week. I hope you continue with your likes and dislikes of getting older, because it's going to happen. Don't think you can get around it. If you surround yourself with great people, people that push you, people that root for you, that cheer for you, people that check you when you need to be checked, people that don't disappear on you and just pop up when they want something. That's not a good person. That's not a person to be around. Get yourself around some people that root for you. Everybody got their little tribe. Like we have tribes for kids and villages for families, raising kids. You got a tribe. But get out there. You are going to get older. You're going to go through life. It would be great to be with somebody that you can go through it with. But for us single people, we don't really go through it alone, but we have family. But you can have your girlfriends, or guys can have their guy friends if they don't have a girl or whatever. And like I said, it's single on both sides. But get you a crew and learn, take your crew and work with what you got. And, connect with the people that's there for you, that's really there for you. Whether you're having good times or bad, because everybody rocking with you when everything is going up. But when things are down, where are those people at? If they're not around, just leave them alone. But anyway, y'all, we're going to all get older and sexier. Yeah. Summer just started. It's all kind of festivals and everything going on. Get out there and do something and get into it. You got to do that. Not that you're trying to meet somebody, but just get out there and have some fun. Enjoy yourself. Don't stay home and sit on the couch. I know that's your best friend. That's my best friend right now, but don't do that. Get out. Even if you got to go solo. But I am Kay. I wish you a great week, and I want you to be safe. Happy Sunday. And please comment, like, and subscribe below. Share my vlog. Watch some other vlogs. Comment, like, and subscribe on those. Comment, like, and subscribe on those. And I will wrap a taste with you later.